Good morning, tubers. Thursday, March 26, 2020. I actually have to look at my watch now because I honestly, the days keep rolling together and together and together, and I just don't know what day it is one day from the next. And I got Milo being a naughty kitty here, scratching on the couch. Hope everybody's doing really well. Family's doing okay. I actually got a good night's sleep last night, believe it or not. Lately, I've had insomnia like you wouldn't believe. I've started taking those melatonin drops, and I missaid this in a live stream the other day. I said it was milligrams that I take, 20 milligrams. It's 20 micrograms that I actually take. Yeah, milligrams would be a little excessive when it comes to the melatonin supplements, and someone actually called me out on that. I really appreciate it, because if I missay something in a vlog or a live stream, that's totally fine. You can call me out on it, and I own my mistakes. So I'm finishing up my breakfast right now. I decided to have some oatmeal, as you can see right there. Love it. That is my power breakfast every morning. That's what gives me the ambition and the energy to get my workouts in during the day. So let me take another bite of that real quick. Doesn't that look good? Look at that blueberry right there. Seasoned with raw, unprocessed honey and real 100% maple syrup. The only way to go. Let me finish my breakfast, and we'll talk to you on the flip side. All right, everybody, so we got to get our daily dose of Milo and Baxter. Baxter's just chilling on my computer chair right now. I've got the live stream set up for later. COVID-19 daily 1 hour workout, day 2. I say with Matt, day 2. You were just chilling, Baxty. I think they sense the tension a little bit. They're really good that way. They're very comforting creatures. Cats get kind of a bad rap as being aloof and just generally unaffectionate. But I have to say, in my case, I've never seen that from my guys. These guys tend to be very, very affectionate, especially when we're not feeling good. If we're tense about something, cats are very good. They can sense that, and they're very comforting. Aren't you, Mr. Baxter? Yes, oh, you're so sweet. You're such a sweet baby. Oh, yes, you know you are. You know you are. Yes, you are. Yeah. Dig for buried treasure. Yeah, I just finished my breakfast. I'm sure you could find some oatmeal on there. You're a funny guy, aren't you, Baxt? Yes, you are, big kitty. And Milo is right up here in the window, looking outside. We were supposed to have a sunny day today. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Really want to get a bike ride in today. What do you think, Milo? Think I'll be able to get a bike ride in today? Or are we going to have another washout? I don't know. It's cloudy, but the street seems to be dry, so we might get lucky. We might get lucky. All right, so last night I went and did something that I am not sure was a good idea at this point in time, but it's done now, and I can't really take it back, and that is I purchased another pallet of computers from the e-recycling place that I went to last time in Tappahannock, Virginia. These are a little bit nicer systems. They're more i5s, but they're a combination of i5s and i3s just like last time. Same memory, same hard drive. I will be upgrading them. They'll all be getting solid-state hard drives. And I had to pay up a little bit. Believe it or not, during this tough time, and I don't know, I wouldn't consider this price gouging, but the demand for refurbished or used computers is really high right now because a lot of the stores are closed. Even the big box stores have limited hours. Not only that, people can't afford to buy brand new computers because their paychecks are taking a hit at this point. And what a lot of people are doing now that they can't go into the offices, they're working from home. And if they're working from home, then the only option they have is to purchase a computer dedicated, in most cases, to that particular purpose, because a lot of these people that work from home have to work over something like a VPN, and the offices that from what I understand, are not allowing people to use their own personal system. In other words, they have to have a dedicated computer, desktop or laptop, for the sole purpose of logging into the company via the VPN and working from home. So in a way, it's been very good. I really can't complain. The Lord blesses us in his own way, and he's definitely blessed me with a lot of business right now. But that being said, there are a lot of people out there that are hurting. So please, 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 if you are doing well right now, try to pass it on, and most importantly, don't price gouge. It's just not right. People now more than ever need our help. All right, everybody, I got a few errands to run. We'll see what the rest of the day brings, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. All right, everybody, so one problem that I've come across when you're setting up live streams, once you set it up in YouTube, you want to go ahead and make sure that you leave the actual, I can't think of what it's called, the browser open, because if you close it, believe it or not, you will lose your settings. So I'm going to go back real quick. Go back to manage, and what am I doing here? Okay, so if we go back and click on this, and then we go into edit, you can see that I have the Yeti microphone set up here. Well, if I save this, and then I close out of the browser, and I open it back up here, we're going to go right back into YouTube again. And I'm going to click on, let me see, go live. And I can still go into the manage up here, and I can find it. But if I click on it again, let's see if it makes a liar out of me or not. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, you can see that it switched back to the Pro Stream webcam for the default microphone. So now I have to go in, change it back to stereo, and save those settings. And then once you've done that, since this isn't going to go live today, and I'm not going to go live today until 4, I just click done. So kind of a top tip for you, if you are setting up a live stream and you want it to save your settings, just click done. Don't close out the browser, because then you'll lose all of the settings that you just spent who knows how many minutes setting up. Boy, that was a little redundant. Oh well. All right, everybody, I'll talk to you on the flip side. All right, so the latest update, now they're saying that we may be stuck in this social distancing, quarantining phase until the middle of summer. So we're talking June, July. They're not even going as far as to say August, mainly because I don't think they want to freak people out. But I don't know, folks. I'm going stir crazy as it is right now. I am a social creature. I need to be out. I need to be going to thrift stores. I need to be conducting business. But honestly, I'm just afraid to right now. I've pretty much ceased going anywhere unless I absolutely need something, like from the grocery store. And when I'm in the grocery store, I have one of those Clorox wipes in my hand the entire time. And I wipe all the surfaces down. I wipe down the carts, the handles on the carts. I wipe down pretty much anything I touch. I don't know if I can take it for another few months, folks. I'm watching Vlogging Life. He's having a ball. He's a hermit by nature, so he's really liking this. But me, I need to get out and do stuff, so I hope this is sooner than later. We're going to find out. This is like day 14, so I think either today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow we're going to find out how much longer we have to do this social distancing. So I don't know, folks. Please pray for the world, because it is really weird right now. All right, everybody. 10 a.m. Just finished a little snack. Once again, eating a little bit more than I should, but working it off. That's the important thing. Just paid for that lot of computers. I'm not going to tell you guys what I paid for them, though, because that was kind of my mistake last time. And, it happens when you tell people what you pay for a certain product. Then you try to resell it. You get those people saying, well, how come you're selling it for so much more than you paid for it? And people don't realize that you have to be able to make a profit. I mean, that's just good business. So I think Mom and I are going to try to get a bike ride in. It looks like the sun is starting to peek out a little bit. It's supposed to be cloudy today. Periods of sun poking through, but no rain. The rain is gone, and I'm telling you, that is a good thing, because with everybody being cooped inside, and it was raining hard yesterday. I heard a lot of sirens out there. So either there were a bunch of accidents or maybe there was some domestic abuse happening because, yeah, that is definitely a thing. When people are cooped up inside, families especially, they start getting on each other's nerves. That starts to become a real big problem. So please stay safe out there, Try to be understanding of other people's feelings, especially when we're all cooped up inside. Kids are at home, they're bothering their parents. Matter of fact, I was outside earlier and I just saw a bunch of kids going down the street in these little carts. So the kids are at least getting out and socializing, though that's not practicing social distancing. One thing I will tell you, if it's in the family, it's fine. Like if you're outside and you got a brother and a sister and they're playing together, that's absolutely fine. But I would not recommend kids from opposite families or from different families actually going outside to play right now. It's just not a good idea because that is a very easy way that this illness can be contracted. And it's not going to affect the kids as much as it will the adults. So let me go ahead and pause this. Not sure what else we're going to get to do today, but I'm going to try to busy myself with something. Talk to you guys on the flip side. So here's a little blast from the past. This is a radio I gave to my mother that she uses to listen to 790 AM. This is our local Fox affiliate. This is AM only. It's a transistor radio made by good old Panasonic. Dates from about 1968, and she was complaining that there was not much sound.
It was well worth it, yes, McClellan. You're saying
You can
Michael
barely hear that. So what the problem is, the battery has died. So the way you get into these, you take something like a screwdriver and you pry this little tiny slit that it has. Then you pull back, and that exposes the works. Because back in the day, you actually had to take the whole thing off, the whole back cover off to get to the battery. And there she be. What I have in here is just a 9-volt, what is this? Berkeley & Jensen. Okay, well, wow, this is actually a BJ's branded battery. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Yep. And so this is definitely giving up the ghost. Looks good. Any of you guys remember the way you test 9-volt batteries? Yeah. I know somebody's going to say it in the comment. Yeah, you actually lick it. If you lick it, you'll get a little bit of current that'll surge through your mouth. Not enough to hurt you. Don't worry about it. But that's the way we used to test them back in the day before I owned a multimeter. This actually says it's supposed to be good until 2023. But Mom uses this every morning, so it's got to be the battery that's dead. I mean, look at the old components in there. You got some... Those any capacitors in there? Got an electrolytic capacitor right there. Got what looks to be a tantalum capacitor on the bottom. Then you have these like ceramic capacitors. Got some resistors down there. Pretty basic, actually. It's even got some of these pots. I have to assume that's maybe for like adjusting fine tuning. Maybe for... I'm not sure why there's two of them on there, but I'm assuming that's what it is. And then you got your AM loop antenna, which actually gives this thing incredible reception. That's why I gave it to Mom to use, because this picks up way better than modern AM radios do. There you go. Battery 006P 9-volt. Interesting, that must have been the old code name for a 9-volt. So I'm going to go ahead and put a battery in here, and let's see if that fixes our problem. Alright, new battery is in place. Close the back cover here. See if that fixed our problem.
Say the most accomplished college basketball player of all time, there is no argument. Breanna Stewart of UConn won.
Definitely a success, and that is actually really clear, especially for being in my room, because I have a lot of computer and EFI distortion, so can definitely rely on your old vintage Panasonic transistor radios. This particular one being model E1241 or 1241. All right, everybody, give this back to Mom so she can listen to her morning news, and we'll talk to everybody on the flip side. Whew. All right, Mom. I see she's getting ready. Give it a try. Turn it on. Is it working?
Oh yeah, it's working.
It's working. All right, everybody. Success. Mom's happy she can listen to her AM radio now in the morning. So I'm going to let her finish getting ready, and we'll talk to you guys a little bit later. All right, Tuber, so here I am in the den, what used to be the guest room. Baxter's just chilling out here, trying to find a dark place to sleep. You're such a silly little boy. I'm going to let you sleep in a minute, Baxter, but everybody wants to see you because you're such a handsome little cat. Yet you are, B. Yeah, good boy. But one thing I wanted to show you guys, this is the storage that I keep talking about. And it's a little messy right now, but you get an idea of all the storage we actually do have in this house. Over here is where we store all of our vacuums. Got my good Industrial Auric XL here. Got a Dyson that I picked up off the side of the road that works, except it doesn't stand up anymore. The little hook that keeps it standing upright is broken, so we kind of have to just push it against the wall there, but that works. Got a couple of old Electrolux vacuums here. I only have 2 monitors left. That's something I really have to look into getting, especially after ordering 42 towers. So anybody who lives in my area, if you know any sources where I can source some good LCD monitors, anything maybe 20 inches or larger, 19, 20 inches or larger, let me know. I'm actively looking to buy. Is all the toilet paper we got left, folks. I'm telling you, we're going to be in trouble here if the supplies don't come back soon. I kid, of course. We got plenty. I bought this the other day, and then we got some 1-ply down there, and we got some 2-ply up here, so this should last us for a good while. Oh, this is really cool. I picked this up at the thrift store a few months back. Haven't been able to get it to work yet, but this is the modern equivalent of the old Teddy Ruxpins, and instead of running on cassettes, this is actually Bluetooth. You actually hook this up to your phone, and you push that button there to pair it. I can get it to turn on, but I've yet to be able to get it to sync to the Teddy Ruxpin app on my phone, so I don't know if the problem is with him or with my phone. I'm going to have to kind of work with it a little bit more, but for the, what, $4 I paid for it was actually a really good deal, because brand new, these still sell for upwards of $60 to $80, so we'll keep Teddy in there for now, just to keep him safe. Just a whole mess in here. I have a few projectors up here. I got that box for my Yeti microphone that I don't even know if I'm going to bother saving. It's got too much crap, guys. I got to start weeding out some of this stuff. Random laptop cases, no laptops in there. They're just the bags. I got a whole thing of Wii stuff in here. So yeah, I'm going to start listing a lot of this stuff, I think, on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, just because I just don't have enough room for this, and I don't have a use for it. And I'm just noticing something here. What in the world? That's that, yeah, that's that motherboard that Scott Kearley sent me a while back. Haven't had a chance to do anything with that yet. I'm just looking. I guess somebody else bought more toilet paper. What the heck? Okay. Wow, yeah, I guess we're really set up good then. I didn't know about that. I knew that we had all that. So, once again, I'm not advocating you go out to the stores and buy all the toilet paper. I didn't even know that we had this, so that's a bonus. We'll have a bunch left over for when this crisis is over. But other than that, I might busy myself today trying to clean some of this out. I got all my vintage computers sitting over here. I got the HP 8000 series. This was the donor system for my Windows 2000 rig. I was taking parts off of this. Although I did find out this computer does actually work. So in the instance that that one gives up, then I can go ahead and move everything back to this. Like if the motherboard went out or something. Got an old IBM Activa here that I haven't done anything with. And then that's that old Packard Bell. That one's actually a 486. That one needs a little bit of work though. That one, the power button's kind of wonky. And then down here I have 2 Gateway Essential Towers. So I got plenty of projects to keep me busy. And yeah, you guys see that right there. Don't get too excited, folks. That is just the box. That's a box from an old Power Mac G5 that I had. Honestly, I'm going to probably just scrap this box unless somebody locally wants it. They can just message me, and I'll leave it on the porch and they can come and pick it up. All right, tubers. Well, this is just my luck. I'm telling you. Broke a tooth. Check it out. Told you guys, my mouth is a disaster area. I honestly I'm actually surprised it took this long for it to happen. And the sad part is it really isn't even the tooth that I thought was bad. Have an emergency appointment. Hopefully, Dad's trying to make an emergency appointment with his dentist for me to get something done. I don't know if they're going to pull the tooth or what's going to happen, but there's a good chunk of it that broke off. You can kind of see the little rotten part right there. I know I didn't mean to show that to you guys, but I'm telling you, take care of your teeth because you only get one set as an adult. I'm going to go ahead and pause the vlog. I was having a good day until this happened, so we'll see what the rest of the day brings, and talk to you guys later. Alright everybody, we end the vlog here for today. Well, it appears I'll be doing a voluntary fast for the next few days, except for Boost with my tooth the way it is. I don't think I'm going to be eating much of anything, but luckily I did pick up a bunch of these Equate nutritional shakes. I can drink these just fine, just got to be room temperature. But yeah, that's going to be my next few days here, folks. Such a shame, but you know what? I've said, when life hands you lemons, squeeze them and make lemonade. Alright, tubers, it is March 28th, 2020. I'm giving you guys an update. Feeling okay. Still hurts a little bit, my little abscess tooth there, or whatever's going on. It broke off. It's not fun. I'm telling you. Take care of your teeth, folks. You really, really should, because this is going to be a pain in the butt. I'm going to get into the dentist hopefully Monday afternoon, and then I can start making videos again, but I'm trying to talk as little as possible. So hope everybody's doing well, staying safe out there. Please continue to like and subscribe. I don't know when this is going to be uploaded, probably when I just have a chance to do it and start feeling better. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.